let's bring on our next guest. One of them has made Strictly history by becoming a finalist for a record-breaking 4th time. The other is the one who made it happen. With her natural musicality and all-round awesomeness, she's the last girl standing. Let's take a look at Louise and Kevin's Strictly story.
Louise will be dancing with Kevin!
Louise thinks that she's danced in the past, but I've seen some of her videos and she hasn't.
Oh, yes.
First dance, jive.
The jive, OK. I don't think I've moved that fast in about 25 years.
That floated my boat. First dance, outstanding.
You just got 3 8s.
No, is that really good?
That's incredible.
There's so many elements that I've got to get right.
Make sure you close your feet.
It couldn't be more out of my comfort zone.
That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You're a terrific dancer, well done.
For all the Louise fans out there, Louise did a famous few hand movements in her music video. Stir the pot.
Stir the pot and wipe the face.
Wipe the face. Slingshot head.
Are you sure we should add this bit?
100%.
You look so much more confident and in control of it.
You passed the audition and you look great!
So that position there, did you just make a face?
You're such a natural dancer. I would love if Kevin could push you now.
The competition's really hotting up, which means I've got to push Louise as hard as I possibly can.
You're on a plateau. We've got to come out now and dance with a little bit more wow.
This is a massive opportunity now for us to go out and show them what we've got.
I've got to just throw everything I've got at this.
Bang! Wow! Wallop!
You have pulled out all the stops for tonight.
It was absolutely spot on.
I really and truly loved it.
Yes! This is a very camp number. I'm a little bit in my element, I'll tell you the truth.
I can never live up to Kevin's campness.
You've got a big fan over here.
You have to look like you have a rage inside of you.
I'm so not aggressive.
I heard that Craig Rebel Horwood thinks you're not as good as the boys.
Now
It's
you're
a rumour.
getting it. Now you're getting it.
It's a rumour.
OK.
Beauty, artistry, power. Fabulous.
So you're like madly in love with me.
Standard for a Monday. Yep.
It is effortless.
I just could watch you all night.
10! It is time for the Cha-Cha Challenge to commence.
Our winner is Louise.
So Kevin wants me to shout in an American accent. Yeehaw!
The Deadwood stage is coming to town!
You two whipped that number into perfect shape.
What a vivacious performance. Incredible.
I couldn't have done this show and enjoyed it the way I have without Jamie and my mum and my kids and my brothers. And every week I know they go through every step with me. Having them all there, just loving every minute of it, gives you a little bit extra oomph to go out there and do well on Saturday.
I think the world of Louise, and I would love it if we made the final. I think she really deserves it.
I know if I had the opportunity to be in the final, it would stay with me forever that I'd been able to do that. Kevin's been an incredible partner. He's given me the confidence to go out and dance, and I never thought I'd ever get that again, so I'm very grateful to him. It's been great.
It's Louise and Kevin. Hello, my darlings. Hello. Two wide eyes. It stops the tears coming. What an incredible time the two of you have had. How does it feel to watch that cut together like that?
Do you know, it was mad watching it. I feel like I was in an out-of-body experience, but I just realised how much I've loved it and just how much it's all meant and what a great time we've had. And I can only ever be grateful that they even asked me to do it and I got to come and do it. So, yeah, it's memories I'll never forget. It's amazing.
You'll never forget any of it. I have to say, Kev, you're right there, Kev.
Yeah,
Darren Gough, former champion, was in this week, and he thought out of all the contestants this year, Louise had gone on the longest second-time journey of the series. Would you be in agreement there?
Well, look, I will say, like, the person that I know now as Louise is a different one to the one that came in on week one. She came in and she said, look, I love Strictly and I've loved watching it, and it's something I've always sort of fancied doing, but I don't know if I'm going to have much confidence with this. And she said, please don't expect too much. I'll give you my best, but please don't expect too much. And she was very sort of, I don't know, almost scared of the dances each week at the beginning. And to see her now just kind of just soaring. She's got better week on week, and yeah, she says, you know, she wanted to do this. She was telling me she wanted to do this for her because everything has gone into, you know, looking after her kids for the last however many years. Yeah. She wanted to do this for her, and I just think she's done an incredible job, and I'm really proud. I
think there's a lot of mums and wives watching who will be in total agreement with that. Would you know the point that it all kind of changed, Louise, during all of these dances? Was there a point where you were like, oh, hang on?
I think I realised sort of after a few weeks how good everybody was. Yeah. And Len said, you know, do not plateau. And I think that was the moment I thought, OK, it's sink or swim now. You're either going to go home or you're going to come out fighting. And, yeah, something inside, I think Kevin took that with a bit of a grasp in his hand and he said, right, I'm not letting this happen. You have to throw everything at this now. And I think that was the moment that he kept on saying, character, believe it, you can do it. And just even like we joke around, but on a Monday morning, he would make me start being whomever I was being that weekend, you know, from Monday morning. And he was so right to do it because by the Saturday, I didn't feel embarrassed. I was always so worried what people would think of me and whether I should sort of throw everything at it. And you realise if you don't, you'll go home.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Exactly. And you've mentioned your boys and obviously Jamie.
Yes.
All your family who've been behind you, they've got some messages for you.
Oh, God, no.
Louise is a very special daughter. She's great fun. She's full of personality.
When I first met Louise, she was a famous pop star. We fell in love and then we had kids. She's been a mum for 12 years and I think she's actually enjoyed being back out there. It is like watching the old Louise again.
Our mum is the best mum in the world. She's very kind and generous and she does a lot of things for us.
We watch Mum's dances every week.
We're her biggest fans.
Well, when she walked down those steps, my heart missed a beat. To see her out there, it was just amazing for me as a mum.
First dance she did, the jive, I thought it was just a great way to come out there. It was big, it was bold, amazing to watch.
Favourite dance so far probably has to be the Argentine tango. I think it was the first dance where she really had to get into her character.
The thing about Louise that I've loved during the whole experience is how I've seen her grow in confidence. When Lou's confident, you know, she just, you know, lights up the floor.
I think my dad's very proud of my mum for getting this far and we hope she does very well on Saturday night.
Kid, so proud of you. You've been amazing. You and Kevin together have been brilliant. Love you, babe.
Good luck, Mum. We're so proud of you.
You're doing really well and we can't wait to have you home.
You've come so far in this competition. You've made us all proud. And remember what I say to you, go out there and dance like no one is watching.
Let it out. It's good. It's an emotional time, aren't they? You're a gorgeous family. Kev, you're always telling Louise how awesome she is. Do you think that somehow that's got through and she started to believe it?
I hope so. Even if she gets a really good score, she'll come up and go, was it all right? Was it all right? But, yeah, Louise, tell me something. Are you awesome?
Are you asking me now?
Yeah, tell me you're awesome. Tell me you're awesome. Tell me you're awesome. I want to hear it.
We do this every Saturday
I want to hear it. I'm not letting you off the hook.
OK, I'm always saying.
Louise, what would it mean to win the glitter ball, do you think?
I've always said I've come into this competition just loving it, and every week's been a real bonus, and I've never looked at it as a competition because I knew that it would disappoint me too much to go home, so I almost wouldn't let myself see it as a competition. To win it, of course, would be the icing on the cake. It would be, you know, it would be the proudest moment for me, but at the same time, I'm in the final with two amazing guys, and there's nothing in me that wouldn't be happy for them to win it as well. So,
gorgeous, and we have loved watching you grow in confidence week after week. You, sir, are amazing.
Yes,
Louise and Kevin. Oh my goodness me! Get a grip, woman.